What's going on, guys? Deathofnation coming back at you again today. Today I'm going to talk about some of my favorite games that are currently in my current gen gaming collection. The first game that I really want to talk about is Super Mario 3D Land. This game is a ton of fun. It's the first real reason besides the remaster Ocarina of Time for me to be glad that I own a 3DS. Now, this may sound a little controversial, and I'm not saying that the games I'm about to list are bad games. It's just I didn't enjoy them. I didn't enjoy Mario 64 or Mario Galaxy or Mario Galaxy 2. I just didn't enjoy them. What I want out of a Mario game is stuff that I played on the NES and the Super NES. You know, running quick levels, at the end of the level, jumping and getting the flag, or going through a gate, you know, getting points, you know, the secret coins, stuff like that. That's what I want out of a game. This blends a lot of the elements of, you know, Mario 64 and Galaxy with that old formula, and that's why it's probably my favorite Mario game, besides for Super Mario Bros. 3. I mean, come on, they brought back the Tanuki suit in this game. You know how good this game is? This game is so good that I didn't play Skyrim for like 4 days so that I could play this game. I'm still currently playing it. I'm trying to get all the gold flags with Luigi and, you know, the 6 coins that I'm missing so that I can, you know, say that I 100% of the game. But really enjoy this game. Really like the snack size bites that they give you for a level. It's what I want in a handheld game. It's actually what I want in a Mario game. The best part about this game is the story. You know, Galaxy 1, the story was really convoluted. I couldn't really follow it. In Mario Galaxy 2, it was a little bit better. In this game, all you need to know is the princess was captured by Bowser. You are Mario. You need to go save her. I don't need to say much more about this game. It's good. Go out and buy it. Next game I'm going to talk about, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Came out for the Wii not that long ago. Was on my top 5 game of the years. I love this game. A lot of people think that it's really boring. Yes, the first 2 or 3 hours are kind of slow. Once you get into the game and you get up to like the second dungeon, once you get up to the fire dungeon, you know, the game really picks up. It's no Final Fantasy, you know, 13 where it's going to take you 20 to 25 hours to get into the storyline. The flying mechanics are really good. The stuff that they changed about the Zelda formula are good. And they kept enough of the Zelda formula to keep this game really nice. I actually shed a tear or two at the end. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, because you need to go out and if you own a Wii, buy this game. Another Wii game I want to talk about is Super Mario All-Stars, the Collector's Edition. This thing is awesome. It is the original Super Mario All-Stars that was released on the Super NES. So, you got Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, and Super Mario Bros. 3, all on one convenient disc for your Nintendo Wii. I believe this was $20 when it came out. I saw it in the store, went in to buy, I think, Microsoft points, didn't buy the points, bought this instead. Why? Because I want to go back, I want to play classic games, and it was cheap, it was a collector's edition. I ended up buying 2 of them. This game is really good, and I can't say anything more about this game because they're all old games, and you guys know about them already. My first PS3 game, or, well, my only PS3 game I'm going to be talking about, Infamous 2. Love this game. This game, the first one, I really enjoyed. Got bogged down with some of the enemies at times. You had to deal with, like, really weird getting stuck because grenades in the first one. This game, you feel like so much more of a badass. Maybe a little bit of a spoiler alert, but the very beginning of this game, that's what I'm going to talk about, you fight a giant monster with freaking all your powers. You feel like a badass superhero in this game, and Cole is more badass than ever. The morality system feels a lot better than it did in the first game. Some of the choices are a lot harder. I've played through this game like 9 or 10 times. The only thing I have to do left on it is beat it on the hardest difficulty, which I just haven't gotten around to doing. Other stuff came out. The addition of fire and ice powers towards the middle of this game kept it fresh and engaging. It's one of the reasons that I really like Infamous 2. If you haven't played Infamous 2, go out, pick it up. It's probably cheap used at your GameStop now or your local game store. Pick it up. It's a great game. Alright, I'm going to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This game, I enjoy. Do I enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Black Ops? No. But this is the game that I'm currently playing. I'm not sure if you can tell, but this is my Call of Duty 3 poster right here. My friend got it for me. Really enjoy first-person shooters. It's something I bond with. My cousins, play with them, play with some people that we know. Really enjoy it. We're in the Trailer Clan on Xbox 360. Check us out. We're not very good, but we can hold our own. I wish that the single player was a lot better. I wish that they kept some of the good stuff that it was brought into Black Ops in the multiplayer. I wish that there was still, the combat training mode from Black Ops. I wish that was in here, so that you could get used to the met level layouts and stuff like that. But Modern Warfare 3, definitely very good game. Definitely on my list of my favorite games. I'm going to go over to the wall right now and pull up Battlefield 3. I enjoy this game. I've never played the single-player version of this game. It's actually on the second disc. The first disc is the multiplayer. Here's the Battlefield 3 poster, right next to the Modern Warfare 3 poster. I love what they did in the multiplayer in this. I love the explosive environments. I love being able to fly a jet. I love working as a group actually pays off, whereas in Modern Warfare it's just run and gun. I enjoy this game. I like Modern Warfare and Battlefield for different reasons. I'm not going to side one with the other. As you can see, I like them both. So, that's what I'm going to say about Battlefield 3. One of my all-time favorite games of this generation, Portal 2, my game of the year this year. The storyline was amazing. The gameplay was amazing. It was a longer Portal. It was new. They introduced enough new elements to keep it fresh and awesome. And the story was engaging and funny. And it's the way that I feel storytelling should be told in a video game. Portal 2 is the epitome of video games this generation. With its free DLC co-op, its entirely separate co-op campaign, it's a great game. I'm not going to say much about it. I want to review this game at some point for you guys. This is a badass game. Pick it up. Alright. Now we're getting to series. I got two things left to talk about. Both of them a series. The first series I want to talk about is Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. If you guys haven't played these games, they're awesome. They're done by the same people that did KOTOR, which is the whole reason that I picked up the first one in the first place. I was like, oh, the people that did KOTOR are doing a new game? Let me pick it up. I really enjoy the first game. I like it a little bit better than this one. Characters are better in this one. But the first game had more RPG elements, felt more like the game I wanted to play, less action-oriented, more RPG-filled. I loved the first game a lot. Second game's not bad either. Continues the storyline right where you left off in the first one. Your save file transfers over, so all the decisions that you make in this one carry over to this one, which will carry over to the third one, which isn't out yet. Love this game. Love the series. Can't wait for the third one. Why, oh why, does it have to wait? Do I have to wait until March? The last series I'm going to talk about. It's not Halo. It's not, anything that a lot of people would think that it might be. I talk about Gears of War. And this is an odd choice for those of you that know me. I hated Gears of War. I worked at GameStop when the first one launched, and I remember that my assistant manager at the time opened the store late, and we all got written up for it. You know why I hate this game, or why I hated this game? Because everybody was playing it. So when I heard the third one was coming out, I decided, hey, you know what I gotta do? I gotta buck up. I gotta be the gamer that I am. I gotta go get the first one and beat it. Took me 4 hours. Then I gotta get the second one, and I gotta play it, and I gotta beat it. Took me 6 hours. Then I gotta play the third one. Third one, I've touched the storyline maybe twice. Most of the time, I'm playing Horde mode. I really enjoy this game. Everything that the first one and the second one did right, this one does just as well. I know I need to get around to beating the single-player storyline. I enjoy the co-op in it. I enjoy the Horde modes. I enjoy the Beast mode, or whatever they call it. Really like this game. I like the tower defense-ness of the Horde mode, setting up turrets, setting up, barricades, stuff like that. Gears of War is a really good Xbox franchise that I'm glad that they have. With not that many exclusives coming out for for Xbox, and all these exclusives being announced for Sony's PS3. We need something to hold our own, and we have Halo and we have Forza, but Gears of War is the pillar I want to stand on when I'm talking about Xbox. Yes, I'm a little bit of an Xbox fanboy, but I enjoy games. I'm a gamer. That doesn't really matter. There's one more game that I have to go to the wall to talk about, and it's a multi-platform game, but I bought it on the PS3. It's Darksiders. Why am I going to talk about Darksiders? Why am I going to talk about an old game that, the second one's coming out, but why do I want to talk about this and tell you guys that it's one of my all-time favorite games in my collection currently? Because it is. It's Zelda on steroids. And I'm a huge Zelda fan. Playing as one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse sounds badass. And when you finally get down to it and they play it out like a Zelda adventure with a really good combat system and I don't have to waggle a Wiimote around to play, really simple that it's going to be a good game. Really excited for this game when I first read about it in a gaming magazine, probably like 6 years before the game was actually released, maybe 4, and they were talking about 4-player co-op where each player got to play as a different Horseman of the Apocalypse. Glad that they're going to revisit the other Horsemen of the Apocalypse in Darksiders 2. But Darksiders 1 is a really good game. Definitely go out, play this game. It's amazing. So that's some of my favorite games in my gaming collection. My gaming collection is huge. Can't get to all of them. Those are just some of the ones I wanted to pick out, talk to you guys about today. If you like this video, press the like button down here. Leave a comment in the comment section. Check out my podcast at geektalkradio.podbean.com. You can also find us on iTunes. And if you get a chance, go check out my buddy Flip's videos at youtube.com/meetingflipper. This is Death of Nation. I'm signing out. Peace.